A great superstorm can destroy Earth's technology. Solar storms can severely impact humans' way of life. Sometimes, the sun releases charged particles into outer space. With fast solar wind, those particles could reach the Earth. The particles mingle with Earth's magnetosphere. This causes a geomagnetic storm. The University of Warwick and the British Antarctic Survey conducted a study on solar storms. They analyzed 150 years of solar storm activity and magnetic storms. There are apparently two types of magnetic storms. The first is the Great Superstorm. This is the type that happens every 25 years. It is particularly devastating. The severe superstorm is less harmful but can change life forever. Scientists are unable to predict these solar storms. This is due to the lack of information about the sun. However, they have recorded the solar storms that have already happened. For instance, they observed the Carrington event of 1859. It was named after British astronomer Richard Carrington. He was the first to observe the sun's megaflare. He also associated what was happening with the sun with its effects on Earth. Northern lights and southern lights were far-reaching during the event. They were also so bright, people could read text directly under it at night. Telegraph operators said their equipment were sparking up. Some even caught on fire. A solar storm also occurred in Quebec in 1989. That greatly affected their power distribution system. It also caused auroras that were observed in Texas. A solar storm today would probably cost the world trillions of dollars. The world's power distribution systems and global communication systems are interrelated. A strong solar storm could cause massive blackouts. It could hinder the use of electronic and communication equipment. A solar storm could also affect aviation equipment and damage power grids. It could destroy the world's satellites. The problem is that even credit card transactions rely on satellites. People wouldn't be able to use their GPS because its signals wouldn't work. Radio signals wouldn't work either. Banks wouldn't be able to transmit information to each other. Solar storms experienced on Earth have 3 stages. However, sometimes, the planet doesn't feel them all. The first stage involves high-energy sunlight ionizing Earth's upper atmosphere. This affects radio communications. The second is a radiation storm, which could endanger unprotected astronauts. The last stage is a coronal mass ejection. This, combined with the Earth's magnetic field, could cause electromagnetic fluctuations. Scientists are trying to learn how to predict the sun's solar flares. However, scientists say that the first symptoms of a solar storm give humans at least 20 hours to react to them. The worst emissions from a solar storm reportedly travel very slowly. Power companies would turn off their transformers quickly. Then, the solar system will pass in just a couple of hours. The sun's power is ultimately greater than any artificial power humans have created. Even so, humans will manage.